think I owe you guys an explanation. And kind of an explanation to myself. Because I feel like this is the only way I can get my thoughts out and like actually understand them, is sitting in front of a camera and just ranting. So buckle up.
Don't you play the role and disappoint all of the people who adore you. Or you can run away from here right now and take me with you.
As a lot of you guys have noticed and DM'd me about and commented about, I haven't really been posting very much. I stopped making short form videos about 2 months ago on TikTok and Instagram, and I haven't posted a YouTube video in 20 days, which as far as weekly uploading goes is pretty bad. And I haven't really known why. I've been sitting and I've been thinking and I haven't been able to put my finger on it. Why I don't have like this motivation. Because I feel like I'm the guy that's supposed to have the motivation. Like that's all my videos are. Everyone watches them and they're like, you're the motivation guy. You make me feel like I can do anything. And I still think like that, but it just hasn't been clicking for me lately. And I felt a lot of guilt from that. Like, what am I doing? I'm the guy who's like, get out there and chase your dreams and do things and make videos and or do whatever like you want and make it happen. No one's gonna do it for you, all this stuff, and then I haven't been doing that. I feel like a hypocrite when I think about it. And then I go to edit and I feel guilty and I'm like, oh, this sucks. I can't come back with like a crap video. And I don't know. I'm trying to work through it in my brain while I talk, because that's helped me in the past. I always have like epiphanies while I do this. I think I'll just talk about life, what I've been up to. I've made a lot of friends lately in the past month. Like a lot of friends. Like I met this one guy and he introduced me to all these other people, and now I'm just constantly surrounded by fun and like instant dopamine. I'm getting all these like emotions that I wouldn't normally get so much of. I'm really used to like a small group of friends, tight-knit group where we could talk about whatever. And so having all these new people in such like mass quantity constantly at school, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It feels like I'm at a party all the time. But I don't do parties. I never go to parties. I don't have fun at parties. So I don't know, I think it's been a little draining being around so many people. And I really like all the people I've met, but I wish I could break them down into small groups and hang out with them a few at a time. And I don't know, I don't know. I love making videos, I still love making videos, but I think for so long, I had things to talk about at the beginning of the channel. I had a lot of emotions, I had a lot of thoughts, like years and years of ideas and thoughts I wanted to get out there. So I never ran out of things to talk about. But now when I sit down in front of a camera, it feels really, really forced. I think I'm really harsh on myself. I'm very critical of anything I make. And there's probably a couple of reasons for that. I think partially, I just want the stuff I make to be good and not waste people's time. And I think maybe another part is that like my parents don't really like the whole YouTube videos and whatever. And so I kind of tend to see myself, I tend to see myself through their eyes. Like, what would they think of this? And then I'll be like, oh, I shouldn't talk about that, or I shouldn't do it this way, or it's gotta be better than that, or they'll think it's a waste of time. I don't know, that's pretty personal. I never really talk about that. I hope they don't watch this one. Mama, Bubba, turn off the video, stop watching. Stop watching. Like, I stopped bringing my tripod places. I used to literally never leave my tripod. It was always with me. It was in my bag or it was in my car, but now it's just sat on the floor of my room for probably 2 months. But I was driving home just now from a long day of hanging out with a million people at once. And I just, like, I was so off all day. And people were like, "Are you all right?" And I didn't know what it was. And I feel like I started to piece it together while I was driving home that it's too much for me. Like all these people all the time. As I was driving, I was listening to music, and the music was like really sad and self-loathing when I started driving, and then something in the playlist changed, and I got like a couple angry songs in a row. And it took me back to when I started the channel, and I was just like this mad, sad kid, and I wanted to make something and talk about it. And I was like, I gotta go film. I gotta go talk about this. This feels a lot like how it felt when it was new. This right here, me talking. I don't know. I like it. It's good. Yeah, I'm famously bad at keeping promises on this channel. I had a two videos a week phase. I had a 1 video a week phase. But really, genuinely, I want to start getting back into it. Because without this, I feel like I'm going nowhere in life. Nowhere I want to be, anyway. I'm really scared to end this and say that's all I wanted to talk about, and then be walking home and be like, wait, actually, I had more to say. But I think that's everything. I really think that's everything. I really hope it's everything. So if you've watched this far, and you cared this much, I want to say thank you. I love you. Good night. See that? Look calm, walk off camera. You know it's an off day when I didn't climb the tree and I just set you up against it. That's crazy. Alright, bye.